I don't see Malvina here.
Oh, well, in a place like this.
Do you think this is the entrance?
You know about it?
My dad told me once. It's some hidden passage only the founders know about. How far down does this rope go?
I'll go down to check for you.
Hey, great.
If Miss Malvina did go through here, where did she end up? And why steal the orb?
That's it! If we find her blackmailer...
Hey now, we're still just speculating.
I'm back!
So what's the story?
I think you can go down okay. The rope doesn't reach the bottom, though, so you couldn't come back up.
Then we should either find a way to climb up again, or make sure we don't have to come back.
Where are we?
Eastern Ceriltia. It's near where we first fought the bioweapon.
Hurry! Hand over the dragon orb! You didn't screw up, did you?
No, I have it right here.
Well, come on!
No. Was Miss Melvina really...
Huh? Shit! It's the guys from the PMB.
What? Come on, let's go!
Ah! They saw us!
Vanille, you klutz!
I'm sorry. Oh, I really am useless.
We must take back the orb now.
Malvina, I don't know why you stole the dragon orb, but we need it back. Grangale and Ceriltia were on the brink of war because we didn't have it. If things go the way they are, there'll be another war.
War. We'll see war again on this continent. No, I don't want any wars.
Don't you listen to them, Melvina.
But
Melvina, think about this. We've worked so hard to prevent wars all this time. Melvina!
This dragon orb.
Melvina!
This dragon orb will be used by the PMB for peace!
How dare you, Melvina! You can't take the orb!
No, I won't let you take this!
Traitor scum! Just like your father! If you don't give it up, we'll kill you and take back what's ours!
I'm sorry.
Why did you do this?
Please, I'll tell everyone when we get back.
Then let's hurry back with the orb.
You're back. Let's get the Admonisher up first. We'll talk after that.
Connection complete.
Begin the charge. Beginning the charge.
Dragon Orb confirmed. Releasing the safeties.
Ley line energy increasing. Starting the charge.
How much time before it's up?
Calculating energy and charge speed now. The energy conversion won't stabilize. We can't give you an ETA, sir.
Bridge here. The energy conversion won't stabilize. Roger. We can't do anything now. Begin levitation as soon as the charge is complete.
Understood. I'll be down as soon as I'm done here.
All right. We'll need Professor Pernagi to fix this. Sorry for the wait. Is she talking?
No, not a word since she got here.
Melvina, are you ready to talk? Why did you take the Dragon Orb?
My mission was to retrieve our clan's treasure stolen by a traitor.
Treasure? The Dragon Orb?
This traitor you speak of, is that Isaac? That's right. I'm one of her clan. Then, 20 years ago, on that day, you... Our clan knew the Dragon Orb's power. We kept it from falling into man's hands for generations. But as long as war is killing people, what's the use in protecting it? The clan's traditions meant nothing if I had a chance to stop all war. It was for the good of humanity.
But didn't you think people could be hurt by what you did? What about the newborn you left behind? What did you ever do for your own flesh and blood?
You mean...
Isaac, is Melvina your... I always had my suspicions, yes.
You knew I was your daughter, and still...
You're my subordinate first, and my daughter second.
Didn't you think of the life I'd lead with you gone? Shunned by the clan as a traitor's daughter. I had no choice but to get the orb if I wanted to be accepted by my people.
So that's why. But then why did you return the Dragon Orb to us?
Don't bother answering. It won't erase your crime.
Commander...
Whatever the reason, you disabled the Admonisher and endangered the whole brigade. We'll hold you here for a while as an example.
Understood. Please, leave me alone.
Forgive me, Seldis. My past is catching up with me. It's not your fault. We'd all be worse off if you hadn't brought the Dragon Orb.
You're the reason the PMB exists today.
Leyline energy at level 2. Raising the Admonisher.
Back to status quo. You must bring Professor Pernagi back quickly. The Dragon Orb's output has been unstable since it was removed.
But he wants us to stop using it entirely. Do you think he'll fix it?
I'll have to try to convince him.
All right, but we have to rest first. We'll leave first thing in the morning.
Yes, of course.
Are you guys okay with a little downtime?
Oh, yes. All this fighting is exhausting.
Then, dismissed.
Hey, what are human parents like? Although, I don't know if I'll get it, even if you explain it to me. We don't have parents, so it's very mysterious to me. All living things have parents, so why not fairies? If we had them, would I understand Melvina better? Thanks. If I had one wish, I'd use it to become human. Then I could see how it feels to keep going, even if everything seems awful.
Who is it?
I came too!
Oh, it's you.
Are you waiting for Commander Isaac?
What? Why would I wait for him?
Oh, you're not? Sorry. Huh? I am? But Melvina said...
No, I shouldn't have snapped at you.
Melvina...
I'd like to tell you something. I grew up as the daughter of a man who stole our clan's greatest treasure. Simply being his daughter ruined my life. The only way I could live was to hate the father who abandoned me. I saw him as an evil man, and swore to live by doing things the opposite of how he did. And I tried to prove I wasn't like him by becoming our village's best warrior. That's why I volunteered to retrieve the Dragon Orb. When I first started, yes. But I began to have doubts as I got to know the people I worked with. The PMB's philosophy is true. Our actions save many lives. My clan only wants to protect the orb, but the PMB is using it to do real good. My doubts grew larger, and as time passed, I decided to dedicate myself to the PMB. Even if I couldn't tell the commander the truth, I was happy to be his trusted right hand. But when I saw the orb within arm's reach, I remembered my mission. Stealing it would put my father into a bad position, and I'd have my revenge. I don't know what I was doing.
Melvina.
I've said too much. I'd like to be left alone now. Just forget I said anything. What is it?
Oh, yeah! Let's tell her the story.
What story?
We heard a cool story in Tatua. You like myths and things, right?
A folktale, huh? I'd like to hear it.
Okay, let's see.
That's it!
What's it?
That's the story I've been looking for! Once I get out of here, I'd like to go to Totua.
What's Isaac's problem? She's his own daughter. If Isaac hadn't left Melvina behind, this never would have happened. Well, this clears up one thing. Melvina sometimes stared at Isaac with this look in her eye. Now I know how much she was suffering.
I'm shocked. It's hard to believe Melvina is the commander's daughter. Why didn't she tell him she was his daughter while she was so close to him all that time? You may be right. If she had that chance, none of this would have happened. Whatever the reason, Miss Melvina is a very strong woman. I couldn't hold on to ideals like that if I was her. Are you sure? Really? I couldn't be sure myself. I'm glad to hear that. I feel more confident.
Did you hear? That Grangalian officer Rufus was exiled. It's because he took out the troops on his own, huh? I don't know, but he's got to go somewhere. Maybe Ceriltia or the Commonwealth. Well, better get back to my patrol.
A child's love for his parents is matched only by the parent's love for the child. As a parent myself, I can sympathize with Sir Isaac. I don't believe he was, in fact, neglecting his daughter. That Sir Isaac knew Melvina was his daughter is proof enough, I think. The reason he treated her so cruelly is because he saw how important her hatred of him was. Had he shown her kindness, she may have wavered in her resolve and become what she feared, a traitor. Melvina could have abandoned her mission at any time, but she was unable to do so because of her own personal feelings. Seen in that light, his actions were subtly showing her a different way. Ha! You'll make a fine father someday.